We're gonna do a Secrets of Strixhaven draft. All right, go for one. Do, do. Our rare is joined researcher. I do like this card. I think it's good. Impressive. I haven't played with this card. Um, I guess it's pretty good in like the multicolored stuff. I like better charm. Off is good at the common level. Excellent. I I'm going to first take the removal spell. Hmm. Yeah. I like the vibrant outburst. Painful stroke or pause. I honestly don't know which one of these is better. Holding administrator is nice. Press stream. There's an activator. I'm kind of flirting between Prismari or Silverquill. Guess I'm gonna have to just wait and see what seems to be more open. Good argument. Use. Use seeker. Like the news. And yep, just still between these two lanes. I think I'll probably take the Ajani's response over the Lorecaster. I haven't really decided what I'm supposed to play yet. It's either going to be Silverquill or I think I like this. Browser is great. Late Rouser. mascot. Think I'm leaning more towards Silverquill. Think I'm gonna the Silverquill thing. Think Cost of Brilliance is much stronger than the Hearst Debater, and I'll get more. I'll see more playable three drop creatures. Cost of Brilliance now. All right, that was good. Found my lane. Um, right on schedule, kind of at the end of the first pack, and now I kind of know what I'm doing. Start passing all the. Yeah, blue does seem like it was pretty open as well. And an Inkling mascot wheels. That's a good sign. Unfortunately, this is a pretty weak pack for me. I'll just take Into the Hunt. This pack up for yourself is going to be fine. Past a Jadzi, but not even looking at the blue cards anymore. Billion's Confidence is a good pickup. And I take the 2. I don't really have any life gain stuff going on right now. Yeah, I think this card more just I don't play this in my white decks. I just don't have enough to enable it. Oh my gosh, late Berta. Guess no one is drafting that. Um, this is a great card. So, um, 4, 3. So everyone here on that side of the table passed that Berta, which is which is crazy. Um, another. I like one. Or just another stand up for yourself. Good. Yeah, I just wanna play nice with the other people at the table, just pass stuff that they might wanna use. Please. Creature count is a little low right now. Hey, just what the doctor ordered. Mm, I think I like Interceptor here over the Killian's Confidence. And now I'm happy to take Ink Shape Demonstrator. So, ages. I won't play Daydream. Play that. 2 cosplays, 8 creatures, and non-creature Hmm. I could take another ink shape demonstrator or another lecturing storm mage. I think I want the lecturing storm mage just to really make my first couple turns as consistent as possible, wanting to play 1 and 2 drops. Not much in this pack. Oh, actually, I take that back. Stargaze is nice. And since I'm a little light on creatures right now, I think the right choice is Rehearsed Debater here. I think Render Speechless is the stronger card, but I would just really make sure I've got um take another Johnny's Response. Good. Took it over the 3 drop because I had just picked up that Rehearsed Debater, so now I've got 7 creatures. Still a little light. Starting Archaic is great, but again, I just want cheap creatures, really making sure I have a play on turn 1 and turn 2. Great to see Silverquill Charm Wheeling. But let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 early plays. Kinda just want another 2. I will take the charm. I think it's enough better on it. Here, I'll take another Render Speechless. I'm a little light on creatures. That's my only real worry with what I'm doing here. Probably will just end up playing this. I think this will be a decent deck. I don't think it's gonna be anything super crazy. Out the page. So try 2 pages can help me find practiced offense. Take out dig site inventory. Stargaze will also help find practiced offense. Probably don't need two render speed. Maybe render speechless is just so strong. So I cut here. Up yourself. Johnny's response is just better. Got 1, 2 into the hunt. Cutting out weaker removal spells. Hmm. Guess the page thing isn't really worth it. And I end up with 12 creatures, 11 non-creatures, spells, and then pretty even split between white and black. Didn't get any fixing, which is unfortunate. See how it goes. All right. This looks what a perfect hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I go first. So if I don't win this game, uh, then I'm in trouble. It's unfortunate that they had a they probably wouldn't have blocked. Hey, combat ac- acolyte. I um I'm assuming they have an essence scatter. I'll just play into it. Nope. They can bring what are they? I will play Render Speechless component, and then I'll put the counters on my Shattered Acolyte. counter there, and I will attack at this stage with everything. I'm happy if they want to trade. Box. Tabulator. It's like they're just straight blue green. I do at this stage of the game now. Now I feel like I'm in trouble. I mean, I do have draws that will help me, but I could also just rip land cards, which will probably happen. Okay, so they ditch two. Kind of surprised they ditched up here. The mascot is fine. This is actually a good draw because it'll help me get through some lands and if I it will help me surveil. Um, I think it's probably best just to be aggressive. They can kill something and take 5. Probably should have waited to cast this card. That was a misplay. Then they might have been a little bit more hesitant with blocking. Yeah, that was definitely a misplay. And at the stage I'm at right now, I think it's those little misplays that are really costing me wins. Oh, nice. Wow, that was really good play on their part. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm gonna lose this game now. Which is unfortunate because this is like without the rares, this is about as good as my deck could do. They're I mean, they've got to have something that will stable. After casting Brainstorm, they will stabilize. Gosh, just getting so close. Yeah, I guess they're still looking for an answer. And so let's see. Walk, walk. Mm, yep, I'm in trouble. They aren't really doing anything, which is kind of surprising. I guess I'm just gonna swing out. Sure. What are you thinking about this one? That is an interesting choice. 'Cause now this can deal 2 damage to them when it enters again. I'm that much closer. Now they are gonna take 3 from Reverse Debater. Maybe they have a Pterafractal and they can gain life. They gotta have some way to gain life. Otherwise, that play just Alright, so maybe they can counter this. I'm so confused. Yeah, they just really misplayed that. I don't know. I'll take it, though. So Masterful Flourish would have come in clutch there for me. Big Site Inventory could have been good. Yeah, I mean, I think my deck is fine as is. Really wanna make any changes? I think that game just got really, really lucky. Wow, this is a crazy hand. Because of Rejoinder, I can maybe draw into my swamp first year. Okay, got the swamp. For an island. That's 3 colors. Um, pretty I think I'm just gonna try and do is I'm gonna Cast this on the first year. Draw a card. And then I think I'm just going to use my combat trick. Death. I like Render Speechless a lot here. Uh, Leech Collector for me to sort of embrace the paradox. Um, Stormtrooper Striker, Fusion, God. They take the hit instead of chump blocking. Five. Got one. They are tapped out. I like Cost of Brilliance here. I think this wins me the game. Target player. That would be me. I could make them lose 2 life as well. They go down to 5 and then use it doesn't matter because I'm gonna win anyway. So this will be a 4/4. Oh no, wait. I get 1+1 question counter from here. Yeah, I'm gonna so here's how the math works. Okay, let me just talk this out. So they're at 7. If I put 1+1+1 counter on here, then I'll be able to attack them for 4. Silverquill Charm will only put oh, each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. So that's it. Target player draws 2 cards. Backer. Now they're at 3. Now each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. Boom. Let's go. That felt really good. That felt like my deck did what it wanted to do. The successful Silverquill strategy. So far, I have been getting pretty lucky with my curve and just going like 1 drop into a 2 drop. Um, I've just been really, really effective on my first 1 and 2, my first turn and my second turn and my third turn, and I really think that's be critical in this Silverquill deck. I've been lucky because I've been on the play. Now I'm on the draw, So got got some stuff I can do, but okay, opponent mulligans. On to 6, we're gonna play my elite scepter. Well, not have a play. Um, this swamp. I like Killian's confidence here. See if they, yep, they last gas. Oh, and I don't get to draw. Yep, they got me. Nice. Stargate. Interesting. Drop here. Next turn will be render speechless. Or if they play like their Bogwater Lumerate, that's a good target for Silverquill Charm. Hungry Athlon. Okay. Yep. Render speechless time. Target opponent. Target. Wow. Um, I honestly have no idea what to get rid of. Guess one of those. Oh, they got their land. That is unfortunate. They can increment here. That is unfortunate. Um, what to do? What to do? City block. Silverquill charm. Interceptor. Can't believe they had both of their paradigms. Scientist, sure. Land. So I kind of just want to get in for some damage here. Bitter Triumph. Yep. And let's see. I'm just gonna play another creature. Yeah. I'm probably losing this game. Uh, a bite, sure. Snaring Shade Rider looks really good for me. Lost to Brilliance, sure. They opt to take more damage. Um, I think I'm gonna try to hang on to Snaring Shade Rider. Like, they'll I don't know. It's tough. Think this is a good play. I'm gonna do this. Just trying to pressure them as much as I possibly can. Okay, so they choose to do that. They gotta have removal. Oh my gosh, they didn't draw removal. That is crazy. Um, so one reason why I wanted them to have this card instead of the other Germination Practicum, I was thinking this, I didn't say it, but I was like, they're gonna lose they might lose some life from this, and I'm just trying to kill them as fast as possible. I'm glad I played the Snaring Shade Rider instead of holding on to it. Um, yeah, that was a crazy game. Super fortunate they didn't draw more removal, but got to 3 wins, so that's awesome with this deck. I'm really, really happy with how it's performing so far. 3-0, I haven't done in a long time. Um, so yeah, just super stoked about that. One thing I think my deck is doing really well is just playing on curve. So that's just something to keep in mind when I'm playing that white aggro, how important it is to have a turn 1 play, a turn 2 play, like creatures, preferably. Um, I'll keep 7. Scepter. This. And I kind of like Killian's Confidence here. It kind of forces them to use like a removal spell on the Interceptor. Or I could just use Rejoinder to draw a card. Um, Although Killian's Confidence is going to be pretty good with the Rehearsed Debater. I also have Silverquill Charm. I think I'm going to hold on to Killian's Confidence. And then I don't know. So last game, my line was Killian's Confidence, and they removed the lead interceptor. I could Rejoinder to draw a card, but um, hang on to that. Okay. Others one, so that is telling about their deck. They're They've only got red mana on the battlefield, and they tossed it together as one, so it looks like they are having mana issues. So here, happily play my 3-drop soloist. All right. Land per turn. I'm gonna get in for some. Let's see. That, and then just play 4. Stone Blast. Yep. All right. Render speechless. Target an opponent. And then I'll put the counters on. I'm gonna spread the love and put the counters on Rehearsed Debater. All right. So they've got. Wow. They can't cast anything. Honestly, don't know what to take. Maricharm. To its owner's hand. They're so far from casting Proctor's Gaze, I'm not going to even worry about that. And then they've got bounce stuff. Um, not worried about this. I'm not worried about Tabulator. It's between. There's Mari Charm and Run Behind. Mari Charm. Okay. Practice offense. Looks good. Let's see if they just take damage. It will run behind something. Um, hmm. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I just need to get them. I just need to hit them once. I think I'm gonna play this. Combat. All attack. Blockers. Yep. Run behind. Um, I'll put it on the bottom. Okay. Do they have anything that can stop me now? Not Tone Blast. No. No. Silverquill Charm. Oh god. Silverquill Charm won me 2 games now. My opponent stumbled on lands. They were playing a multicolored deck. And fortunately, my white aggro deck punished that. So really good to see. 4 wins, so won my gym's back. I'm happy for the day. Definitely improvement from yesterday. If you watch the video, I did not have a good draft at all. I went 0 and 3. Um, but this draft went much better. One major difference between the 2 days, I think, was that yesterday I tried to force my lane after opening a pack one, pick one bomb, and ultimately I wasn't able to build a coherent deck. And today I felt like I was um, much more alert in the draft to um, what I was getting past and how I could use what I was getting past to build a deck with an actual like idea of how it wins the game. Um, so this hand looks great. Fortunate to draw 2 lands there. A little bit flooded here, but all right. I'm gonna play my reverse debater next turn. Interest eater. Yep. Um, I'm assuming they will not block with their adventurous eater. Next turn will be Scorn Mage and Practiced Offense. Fearful Osteomancer. And let's see. Target creature gains your choice of um, Double Strike or Lifelink. I'll give Shattered Acolyte Double Strike. Not block. I've got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. The only thing I'm 7 lands right now out of the thing I'm really worried about right now is flooding out. Uh, what could they have? They could have a lot of stuff that could really embarrass me. Um, I think what I want to do though is cast my Johnny's response and save practiced offense. And I will kill their cheerful Osteomancer. Hmm, see what they do. I'm just a beat down being a beat down. Okay, wander off. Short, down to 5. Press gasp. Yep. Interceptor. Uh, this. I've got so many ways to finish off this game. Uh, Billion's confidence. Uh, and then try to finish the game with this and give it double strike. Got there. Let's go. Oh, yeah, it was the right decision to just try and attack and be super aggressive instead of trying to be passive and hold back. Because like I'm the beatdown in that case. Like if I keep on attacking, like I'm just trying to push for the win, and the longer I wait, the more chance they have of stabilizing. That's this concept of being the beatdown. If like you have the board presence to push damage and get them to 0 before they will get you to 0, then you want to be doing that as fast as possible because any delay gives, like I said, gives your opponent a chance to stabilize. So if that's you, you're the beatdown and you need to be aggressive. That's something I've been trying to integrate to my gameplay. I'm just reading these cards because I'm not super familiar with the other set, so I just what does investigate do? Pretty clue. Ah, but yeah, yeah, that's what I think about that sort of beatdown strategy. Did I add my yes, I did add it. All right. So honestly, 5-0 right now with a deck that I was like a little bit lukewarm on. I was not sure this was gonna be such a good deck. But, um, it does have practiced offense, which gives it really, really nice power, and honestly, the curve has been very nice. I've been drawing Reverse Debater pretty frequently, so it's nice to be to getting that draw. I would prefer to probably have one more 3-drop creature, because I think that does seem based on the games I've been playing, that turn 3, having a creature to play turn 3 does seem to be kind of important, um but more important than that, and what this deck is doing, is having a turn 1 play, and I've got 4 creatures, 4 one-drop creatures, and then a turn 2 play, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 2-drop creatures. So having 1 into 2, like, yeah, just these cheaper creatures are so critical. And yeah, that's that's been my major takeaway from this successful draft. Try to learn from the successes as it's more fun looking at a deck that's doing well than analyzing my decks that do not do well. So I gotta remember, even when a deck doesn't do well, really to look at it with the same sort of analytical mind. This This hand is terrible for what I was just talking about. At least I have a 3-drop creature, but turn 1 and turn 2 is gonna be weak. But I'm gonna just keep it, and now we can really test the strategy. That does not feel good. A land is unfortunate. So now they go 1 drop into 2 drop. Just gonna bitter triumph this. Maybe that was a mistake. Yep. So now I'm feeling really, really behind. Another landscape painter, sure. And a flow state. Yeah, I'm really in trouble. Like, look at my hand. I've got nothing. And they're just drawing cards. This could be really, really bad. Yeah, this card is nothing for me without a creature. Yeah, I am in big trouble. Other land. Ages. They get back mockery, flow state, and your Dane. Play my creature. For land. This can at least block something, but I'm dead. I'm dead. I mean, it's the game is over. Uh, I probably should have mulliganed that hand. It was a really tough call. I was hoping to draw into an early play, but yeah, I mean that just kind of exhibited what I was talking about. Oh, that was bad. That was the Prismari control deck that I was trying to build yesterday. And it's really interesting to see where that deck succeeded, where my deck yesterday failed. And the cards that really come to mind are the 2-drop landscape painters and preordained or the whatever the card they played on turn 1, where they scryed to draw a card. As soon as they played that, I felt behind, especially given my hand where I didn't have an early creature to play on the battlefield. And they had answers. I go first, so I do have to mulligan this hand because if I don't draw a planes, I cannot cast any of my spells. This one I can keep, and I'm going to chuck. Pest. Yep. I'm gonna wait to cast Cost of Brilliance. Um, I can get more value from it now that Reverse Debater's on the battlefield. Pest Mascot, sure. That's a great target for a Johnny's response. I will be drawing 2 cards. I'll put my counter over here. I do not need another plane, so that can go to the graveyard. And now the surveilling gets to show off. And yeah, just getting through that land pile, super, super helpful. Now hopefully I'll draw some spells. Leech Collector, sure. Biomancer. Flourish is nice. I think I just want to cast a Johnny's response on the big old pest mascot. I can stay on top. I like that. They double block. I'm fine with that trade. Lewin. Create a pest for themselves. Let's see how they respond to an attack. I might be able to embarrass them with Masterful Flourish. I am gonna. Hmm. Now I do think I want to play this. I do want to surveil. Yep, I think that was the right choice. Oh, I should have played this. Oh, that was a big mistake. Now they can destroy my mascot, and that would be bad. Fastland Scavenger, sure. Oh my god, 2 of them. Uh, if I can hit them for that's crazy. They probably got it at this stage. I don't think like I just yep. Yeah. Practice offense is kind of too little too late. I would like to give it so next turn I'm gonna take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I can get them I think this is just gonna be I do this again now and give it I can get it up to, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature target player controls. So it goes up to 5, I hit them for 10. Next turn, they're gonna deal 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. I don't think they're gonna kill me next turn. I gotta remove Inkling Mascot. Another Loomerit, I don't think is gonna do it for them. They need to kill Inkling Mascot. Yeah, I mean, it's game. Unless they can kill my Inkling Mascot. Foolish Fate, they got it. Oh my god. That was so close. No. Oh, I can't believe they had it. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. So, I used my Masterful Flourish earlier to save me from 4 points of damage. I don't know. Yeah, it was a good I don't know how the math would have worked if I had chosen lifelink instead of double strike, how the math would have worked out. I can't exactly pull that in my head, but, it was close. Darn. Yeah. Having that surveil on the Inkling Mascot is so important to get through those blocks of lands mid-game when I'm flooding out. I think I surveilled 2 lands. That helped clear the way for practiced offense. Um, and of course, if they didn't have Foolish Fate, then I would have won. Really, really fun games, though. Know what's going on here. Waiting for opponent. Stop. Draw. Uh, I'm gonna keep this. It looks good. Got it. At least I don't have a 1 into 2 into 3, but at least I have a 2 into 3. Render Speechless looks great at this stage of the game. And I'm gonna play First Debater, which I think plays a little bit better with Render Speechless than Adventurous Eater. Okay, there's 3 colors. Um, it could have a counter spell. I'm just gonna play into it. And yep, fine. Fruit Sloth looks great for them. Um, Fortunately, my mana's not really working out right now. I think hmm, they're 11. I'm gonna attack and use Silverquill Charm before I save this. See what they do. They get some pest tokens. Got 4 colors. Parafractal. Not scary to me. Uh, Interceptor. Attack. Uh, I'm just gonna hold back now. Like, I don't really feel like I'm in beatdown territory right now. It's not clear to me that my board state is much better than theirs. Um, Attacking just seems bad, so I'm gonna play Venture's Eater and hold it there. So now they've got all 5 colors, and this could be really bad. Still really, really struggling with my lands. I can have a bite, an attack, or I can just keep on playing creatures. Now feels like a good time to do have a bite and attack. So this would go up to a 6/6. Yeah, and that makes double blocking pretty bad for them. How they block it. Yep. And run behind, sure. And it's gonna go to the bottom. And I should not have attacked with holding administrator, didn't get to move its counters to anything. Yeah, now I'm in big trouble. I did get pretty close. Struggling with my lands this game was I'm pretty much toast at this stage because now they've stabilized and there's really nothing I can do. Um, the land comes too little, too late. I'm gonna just I'm gonna do my best and play my creatures, but I do think it's over. Maybe I should have played the Shade Rider. See no blocks here. There's Mari. Yep. Another Johnny's response. Ward pay 5 life. Yes. I can stay on the top. Landscape painter. Vibrant idea. So close. I just need to get them down to need a couple more attacks to work out. Uh I do think I want to chump block here. Um, Now I'll go a Johnny's response. Disdainful stroke again. Yep, they got it. 5, I could if I mean, I'm still kind of in it. Oh, no, that's it. I Oh, how did I just didn't count right there for 1, but, I mean, even holding back with this, they're still at 7. Playing Shade Rider sooner, maybe. Really, really close. Didn't quite get there, but still a really positive draft. Not the trophy that I wanted, but 5 wins, super respectable, with a strong deck. So, yeah, definitely improvement. 5 wins is really, really good on their draft. So, with where at the level I'm drafting at, so super happy about that. Um, yeah, thanks so much for watching, y'all. Appreciate y'all being with me here on this journey of improving and playing Magic the Gathering. It's been a lot of fun. So, yeah, I will see you next time.